It's another beautiful episode on ULAFF Today, and I'm so excited to be here. I'm so glad to see you guys. I'm so glad to see your faces. Oh, I know you're wondering if I can see you. What does it cost me to see you? Ordinarily seeing you. As you are, I can tell you what you're eating. I can tell you what you're doing on your phone. I can tell you the clothes you're wearing. Like, I'm so gifted that way, I'm not being proud, but it's just a gift, Okay, so today on the show, I'm gonna do something that's the shout out. The way we roll, and our shout out today is gonna be going out to those who can keep secrets and personal details. Your friends confide in you. They tell you the deepest things happening to them, emotionally, financially, career-wise. Those things that they can't share with anybody, but because they trust you, they come to you. They let it all out so that they can have this freedom in their mind, and you also keep it secret. It's not a small deal for someone to come to you to share those kind of things. So when you now go out selling those news out to bloggers, mocking them with those news, it's actually heartbreaking. It's not nice. So if you're that kind of friend who keeps the secret of your friend, you're that kind of friend who always, keep things coded, like, yeah, you belong to the coded tone university. I want to say a big shout out to you. You are doing well, because you don't know what it means to that person, keeping that thing safe, not making it a public nuisance. I want to say we love you. Keep doing it well. Keep making your friends happy. All right. So before we roll on the show today, let me just remind you that on the show we're going to be having the news, the obunge, the strong news headlines everywhere across the nation, globally. Things are happening, and also we're going to be having the guest feature. The guest I have for you today is somebody that is not all right, like is not okay. Let me just start like so that by the time it comes, I don't want it to be like a surprise. Like, you should have told us this is what we are going to experience today. So it's not actually enough. It's not feeling fine. Let me just put it like that. So and at the end of the show, we're going to be having the word on marble. Those deep, inspiring words. So we have so much put together for your enjoyment today. So just sit back, relax yourself, and I'll be right back after the break. Welcome back, and here is the news. First, the headlines. Young APC presidential aspirant drops out of race because of expensive nomination form. Covenant University sacks registrar amidst scandal. 2 young men kidnap corpse from mortuary. Man descends from telecoms mast after protesting against President Buhari. And now the news in full. A young politician contesting for presidency under the platform of the All Progressive Congress APC, Mr. Adamu Garba, has dropped out of the race due to the expensive cost of nomination form. According to him, it doesn't represent the interests of young people, and he feels it is outrageous for him to cough out that amount of money to contest as a president of the nation. Anyway, he has pitched his tent with the APC because a lot of people felt due to this development, he was going to leave the party for another party to make his dreams come true. But he has said no, he's going to stay with the party and make sure the party wins in the 2019 election. Hopefully, during the next election, things would have turned a new leaf and everything will have worked well for him. Well, this is what we call, if you not get money, idea of face. Yes, because as we talk now, he's arranging a refund for those who have done crowdfunding towards his ambition, because a lot of people had to put funds together, hopefully thinking he will get the nominations on. But the brother said, see, whether you gather from tomorrow to today, 45 million is not a very small money. Please, take your money back. I will hold the ambition. And when things are a bit cheaper, when we can price nomination for maybe let's say, okay, can you give me a presidential and senatorial, 2 for 70, or give me 2 presidential, 2 for 60. Not 45 million is a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. 45 million, it is not beans. All right, so moving on from that news now. The Chancellor of Covenant University, Ota Ogun State, Bishop David Oyedepo, recently addressed the students of the institution regarding the recent scandal that rocked her. According to the Chancellor, he also said that the registrar of the institution has been fired due to this development. Well, this whole drama started when one Mr. Muyiwa Oludaya was rusticated on the basis of allegations made by him by the registrar of the institution, and he went to court and won the case. Final winning, final battle, final victory. And not just winning alone, he went back to social media to boast about winning the institution at the court, and also revealed that it was set up by the registrar with the help of 2 ladies. This annoyed the university management and led to the sack of the registrar. In the video that was released online with audio and text messages, it was seen that the registrar had a lot of alliances with female students, and therefore the bishop warned students never to have any intimate relationship with the university top official. Well, who would have believed that in a school that was set up under the confines of grace, university environment where we preach holiness, somebody as a lecturer, a registrar for that matter, you will not be running intimate, as in intimate ally. What is intimate ally? Well, the bishop has said this, that word, intimate ally, should be removed from all their dealings. Well, so moving on from that news now. Two young men in Imo State, Chukwudi and Bethel, have kidnapped a corpse from a mortuary. I need to recover. Yes, they kidnapped a corpse from a mortuary and demanded for 5 million naira from the manager of the mortuary before they could return the corpse. They also in this country, what do you know? One of them was working with the mortuary before, but he stopped working and first, okay, he needed cash, and all he could think of was to break into the mortuary and told the manager, see, the only way you can see the corpse back is to give us 5 million naira. And the manager, without thinking twice, just felt, okay, instead of giving you 5 million, let me just go to the police. And the police came in, they investigated, and you know what? They arrested the guys. They took them to where they buried the body, and they exhumed it back to the family. But what was in their head when they were exhuming the body? Like, that's double suffering. Somebody has died, he has gone through. You don't even know what killed the person in the first place. Maybe it was an accident, he went through so much before he died. Now, to allow the dead body to rest in peace, no. You people went to kidnap dead body. In this country, I don't understand. They will kidnap human being, kidnap dead body. Are we sure that Nigerians will not kidnap people when we get to heaven? I tell you, Nigerians, you are so mean. Why? It's not fair. So moving on from that news now. 28-year-old Nura Ilyasu has descended from a telecoms mast after 24 hours of protesting against President Buhari. According to the young man, he climbed the mast to protest against the impunity and a lot of things going wrong in this country. After being begged by security operatives and residents of the area, he said he was not going to come down until President Buhari resigns. Wow, determination, bro. Something is doing you. As in, they need to check your temperature. You climb mad, you risk your life for President Buhari. Well, the man said he's going to come down on one condition after so much begging, and that was that he needed to talk to pressmen. So they had to arrange pressmen from different media houses, and after that, he descended, and he told them his man, see, I didn't climb this mast because something was wrong with me. I'm stable, I'm fine, nothing is wrong with me. I'm not mentally, imbalanced. So you people should just get it right. This government needs to put things right, and that is why I have climbed mast. Bros, if you have died, you're a gunner. You know what they call it? You have gone at best. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all on the news, and here is a recap of the headlines. Young APC presidential aspirant steps out of race due to expensive nomination form. Covenant University sacks registrar amid scandal. 2 men kidnap corpse from mortuary in Imo State. Man descends from telecoms mast 24 hours after protesting against President Buhari. I'll be right back after this break for more on ULAFF Today. Welcome back, it's to ULAFF Today, and I have a guest in the building. I'm talking about a comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a master compere par excellence, somebody that is so tall. Like when he rises up, and then see sparks, everything, like intimidating. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've met Andrew the Giant before, that one not tall. If you see someone correct, honest. I'm talking about people that can walk with PHC and they will cut wire without climbing. They will just stretch out to your wire and tap. Okay, I got MC Teka. MC Teka, what's up now?
I'm cool.
Wow.
That part of tall, yes, I said tall for like 5 times.
Okay, I say them.
But it's not just true in any way.
No, you tall. No, be say, and what am I
tall? Is it imaginative tall or really tall or what kind of tall?
But tall not tall.
It's tall not tall,
as long as even for accident now for your mind, so you can have even. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell them. He's tall in his dreams, not really.
I'm tall everywhere, honestly. I might not be physically tall.
So what's up now? How you dey?
I'm very cool. It's been nice.
No, on how they chop money for this country, on how they do anyhow.
The one we chop, now they give us.
No, we. Now people where they help us with this, so now they house they watch us. So now waiting they chop for the house, now they call us.
Okay, we're okay with that.
So what's up now? Now you get one matter with more happen because now the matter make me carry a call today. Okay. Because there's this issue of people going to kidnap corpse from the mortuary. I don't know if you hear that gist. So they talk say
somewhere in
2 guys in Imo State they went to kidnap.
That's
Brother, what do you feel for that matter? Because it is very stressful. Person will not go through a lot of things as a human being. Now, dead body, they kidnap. Which kind of hunger have you caused that level?
But truth be told, this country, we are heading towards where anything is possible.
Wow. So we
just
wake up.
Just wake up. If someone could go around and kidnap a dead body, that's a cost. So if dead body could be kidnapped, we are living.
No, now 5 million. Now 5 million everyone won't collect.
In my dead body.
So if now real
5 million living life.
That's
50 million. It's not a sad story because it's a proof that the country is actually poor.
No, they talk and they say
And I was
that
thinking
we
that
like
if anything should happen like that in the heat, shouldn't be him.
why? Okay, because they
There is
are
particular another state I don't mention it about now. Another state in the Igbo land. If not then do Mama, it's okay.
which they there.
Look at that.
If they watch you from that state,
Look at them go that they say, but they know the Igbos
they know themselves.
They know that state. If that state that thing happen, I won't mind. In fact, they happen that state, you know, the normal thing. I don't have to say, 5 minutes, that was cheap. Dead body. And I also read that this corpse was a 90-year-old woman.
90-year-old.
As old as that. For waiting now, how much can that woman bring if they put her for one corner? I call you.
No, but me, I think maybe like blackmail. You know those kinds of things say.
No, it's not.
No, what I mean is,
okay.
They want. It's just like they know the family of the woman go come for the corpse.
Okay.
So if the mortuary attendants no produce money,
okay.
You go, because me I feel say the people die dead body.
Another thing they didn't even apply wisdom, in the sense that I read also that one of those two guys actually worked in that mortuary before.
Yeah, they talk to the guy.
And he called the manager. Say, guy, now you be this. I mean. See that woman when I put for
refrigerator number
4, 2, and I carry her for 5 minutes.
As we talk now, the woman do my house. Oh, you don't believe? Okay, make I tell selfie video.
Okay, share what's up call video. They say I'm married this. Imagine where you worked, where you are known, you know your house, you know everything, and you still feel. Let me call the manager. That's unwise. No Lagos guy do that kind of thing. No.
So like me say, this people take that course, they never upgrade, never learn.
They just learn now. You left the working place to kidnap dead body, still call the manager.
But why they for people kidnap person where you why they will kidnap for?
I don't know their belief. I know their belief. A old person, 90-year-old woman.
The person already. Me I believe say person will rob, and you rob better.
Rob better. Who you carry? It's also picking. Them go to picking. Take us picking. No, don't carry my picking. You carry my picking. Just carry and go. I don't give you anything. I say, hey, those one they mix it. They will give you the money. Person die. 90 years.
You know the funny thing, they can't go bury the body. Because when police, because when they don't see money collect,
they can't bury themselves.
They're not going to keep dead body. Because you know, say if you kidnap normal human being, if you keep them up for house, say okay,
you will feed them.
Yes. But come to think of it, now good business. So I don't the reason now. You know, say if you kidnap real human being,
okay,
it is expensive to maintain.
My brother, that kidnap, I don't know this. I don't know how to go about it.
No, it's not like it's not like say, and they tell you say you don't kidnap before.
I don't hear like say
no,
let him do
like
business.
You know. Now when that now Evans, you know, as I see now, the picture of Evans now they come.
No, it can't come. Evans gets something where I don't get.
No, seriously, he has a round head.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
is it my head? Is it my head?
No, seriously.
But really.
But look at it. We need to look at it very seriously.
Okay.
Because to kidnap normal human being, your maintenance is not easy. Logistics.
Even the pre-kidnapping procedures.
But now to kidnap dead body, you know go chop.
You don't go chop. You don't go to your house.
No, those guys they get sense.
It's crazy actually.
But now they went to bury the dead body, and
the
police got the body back and they arrested him. Now this question comes to my mind. I don't know if you get answer to this question.
Okay.
People they commit crime, they don't they get plan to run if they commit the crime. Because I know how you go commit crime, they go arrest.
Like I told you, they are not wise. I mean, to me, there's no wisdom in what they just did. You kidnapped somebody. You took my thing, no. Me, you sabi me. I can't call my number. I say no trespass. I don't tell that your TV. Where they?
You know your house. You know everything.
I'm telling you. I learned that they called the manager himself, and normally police will just do their own, and they took the police to where they buried and they still exhumed the body. And I mean, what purpose? And the back of it, they are going to court to go and say what now?
No, they'll carry. You know, I don't imagine say they go because normally you know say for courts that they use exhibits. So I imagine they will carry. Please, can we have the exhibit? No, hold the head.
They will not bring the dead body. See the exhibit. Sorry, woman, can you?
Can you tell us?
You know, in this country, everything goes to court. Everything, court. Even when without exhibit, everyone's case now, nobody knows.
No, that one, nah. But the thing is, like this woman, she don't even give evidence. Maybe they kidnap her, or she.
But at the same time, she couldn't have walked to that place now, and there's a proof that she's dead. Because those mortuary attendants, they actually should prove like, okay, this man is there. Right. So this is time. These are the people that brought. This is the signature. So how can you can't take this forest now? Nobody knows.
When I first heard the news, in fact, the first thing will come my mind, maybe they want to do ritual, like maybe. They say they go bring dead body.
If not, they will not even do my sharp. They don't need to call him. If you do ritual with the dead body, you go get plenty money, 5 million now. I don't know actually, but I can
say
okay,
okay, don't watch too much of all this.
Man, we go $1 million. I just don't say how can this thing take out.
But wait, when those guys they say all this, I never do before. No be say you said obviously you never do, but if you get people they close to you.
Wait, don't do. No, I don't get.
No, but seriously, all those blood money people they do way their spirits go dey vomit money. Where did they print? Where did they print that money? That's it.
ATM dey for their
CBN inside. Maybe ATM go dey spiritual realm.
Maybe. I don't know. Someone just start dollar before me. Which kind of thing?
If everyone dey vomit different currency.
You see, this only we just leave this one. That's entirely for them.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, in case you just joined us, I have MC Teka in the building. Now, we're not going to chat about some things with the warriors for this country. Imagine how people will go carry dead body from mortuary, go kidnap. They also in this country. It's real. Alright, now, let's still get to all the other matter. And this one a very, very sensitive matter about Covenant University. With the sack they already.
This sex scandal with
them. Sex scandal. And I'm pretty sure you also went through the university system.
Okay, yeah, I did.
So now do you think this issue is that rampant in university, issue of lecturer and the students?
Since inception of universities or institution, that has been basically
the standard.
It go must to happen.
Now the way.
Maybe the feeling is if it could happen in other universities, why Covenant? Being a Christian church.
It should be a place to pray.
These are humans.
It's a mountain.
These are humans.
You know say Covenant and the church winners. Okay. Now they do Shiloh. Now they do Shiloh. Where people they pray. Now it's a holy ground.
They do Shiloh. Now they come turn them to own spirit.
Now, why people should not be doing that in a very holy environment, a place where people consecrate. Oh my God.
And by that period of time, there was no consecration in progress. Consecration has been done, so they actually been human. But anyway, it's a normal thing. However, people believe that if it should happen in any place, make it not be that kind of school. Okay. Being as to me, that school I think it's rated number 1 in private university in Nigeria. So it has this high profile thing like no covenant, you know. But another bad part is this: the so-called sack registrar, we've not heard from him.
Where?
So someone said probably it was a kind of a cook-up stories and all
but
that.
You know, most times when they release text messages, audio messages, chats that were released, and so I think sometimes when you hear your voice, you don't know your voice.
No, that one I text. So I can actually chat up somebody on your behalf probably. Hold my phone for me and open out. You think I'm listening to song. And I'm doing kind of half a day. No, that's why I send the money. I mean, I did sick now. People use someone else's name to actually.
So probably, are you saying it's possible that the registrar is not even guilty as?
It is possible, but there's a two sides to the story. I'm expecting the feedback in a way from that so-called registrar.
Come on, explain that.
I mean, how does it happen now? Just keep quiet. Say you don't say it don't happen. Now, normally they believe in the Western region that if they said you stole something and like this. You did not say anything, sir. You stole it. Case is not talking. But if you didn't steal it, I said, me, God forbid, I did not. I don't steal this thing now. But now you're keeping quiet. So you don't believe that fine.
The silence means consent.
In a way.
Alright, we'll get back to that story. Let's just go on a short break. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back after this break and we're still gonna talk more with MC Teka. So much happening in this country. I tell you, this country, all of us, they need to test us. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back, it's still ULAFF Today, and I have MC Teka in the building with me. Okay, so now we're still talking about the sacked Covenant University registrar. In fact, the way this is a lecturer of this.
Well, some say that, but I'm a teacher by nature.
You didn't teach.
Even my head. You love to talk about this particular area. It's like this.
All right.
I don't know what they can teach. Anyway.
Now, do you think the government should find a way to solve this issue of scanning? Is there a solution? Because a lot of times these things keep reoccurring in institutions, and everybody will just lock up after the history review. But is there a way to solve it?
Okay, to the list of my knowledge, there might not be a way because it's sitting on the mind.
Okay.
Now, have you ever wondered why a professor actually begins to chase a student? Why a pastor chases a member of his church? You know, the truth is this. What do we see? We are crazy guys, you know. Crazy means for that man.
Oh, people are very crazy. Yeah.
Okay, we are crazy. We are not man, right?
No, not really.
Okay. Are you a man or not?
Let's move on.
However, I'm assuming you're a man.
Okay.
You know, we are crazy. What we see can actually make us empty our account.
Wow.
So I'm pretty sure that Covenant University must have actually have a very rigid rule when it comes to dressing.
Yes,
so no opening of cleavage, no trouser, no that, no this, no that. It's possible, but what happened now? What did the guys still see?
So definitely that means as for a man, you don't need to even.
It's not to open, no. Ordinary can be like, oh,
you like,
you want to talk that? Wow, that's very, it can happen. So what we see, it has a lot of to in our spirit. Now, government come into play. Come and do what? In someone else's affair, mind problem, my heart affairs. You don't even know my heart. You don't even know my heart. So government has a less part to play. What they can do is actually get back to the grassroots, the school, the chancellor and the vice chancellor, put up a rule. Let the management put up a rule, and I'm sure that rule is actually there. They know that rule. Don't wear this. Fine. With all this being said, I'm pretty sure also that registrar message I've seen is not as if you saw cleavage, whatever, something else. Do we know the kind of face this student even give to this instructor?
All those cut eyes.
Probably after he said, "Good morning, sir." I said, "Oh, do you stay close to like VI?" No. Let me see later. Anything can happen like that.
Yeah, because there were some content that has to do with let me give you a ride.
Yes. So they actually said something about that before. Why should it be like that's kind of they brought up? However, there's a story prior to that about a student who was rusticated and sued them. I was just wondering, how can a student go and sue school and still?
No, see, the money back level day.
Maybe that level, me I go fit sue school. I've also done my school. Sue them like, the school I went. Don't let me actually. Okay. You should know the school I went.
I think I have an idea.
Is it Redeemer?
What are you redeeming? I'm redeeming. All those school that they will be, all those school that when you are traveling back to school, they will be hawking on you.
I cannot go much kind of stop, But if I could sue somebody, I could have some of those lecturers. But I'm okay, I didn't sue them, I'm fine. However, you sue a school and you still won the case. And you felt the best way to retaliate to that is to actually,
go online and
begin to, so that, and then if you're not educated, probably you know that. So there are still many of just of that nature that actually gone in the school that not until something happens before they're going to show face. It happens everywhere. It's not about coming, it's not even about it happens everywhere. So that they're pronounced for that school. I don't know, probably feel, no, this is a sacred school like initially said, or this is a school that is holy ground. Why should they, my brother.
Because most times we feel, these things come with a lot of expectations. And people feel in a school that has that kind of moral standard, things like that should not be that nature. And, everything has to run smoothly. Now, and you've given another side to it that probably if you say that the students, they they stress.
I'm not on the side of the man who did that. To be honest, it's not supposed to be from such a place, either Covenant or any university. Recently also, there's a case from OAU, scandal everywhere. This kind of thing.
I know that OAU weekend though. They wish you that one had picture.
That one there cannot be here.
I just imagine as a student, as a child, or as a son in a family, when they now show your father on the internet.
Say, daddy, this
is it not your fault? Daddy,
no, these dudes are just from another person. You just turn it to something for them. But I'm pretty sure they will not allow that to go into their family. However, scandal or no scandal, it happens everywhere. It happens every time. It's the one that you and I will hear. We hear. It happens workplace, schools, even church. Don't you get it? It just have different names.
Wow.
If not church, they say not fornication. If not school, not scandal. If not in politics, they give it names, Aristotle and all that. In social media, names.
Definitely.
It's everywhere. What we need to do, it's not actually what goes out of the man's mind. It's what comes to your mind actually matters.
So now you say the man don't make up your mind. Say this one.
Going down in me.
You have to face the guy. All right. So there's this last story before we call it a wrap, and there's this young man who went to climb the masts.
Okay.
He was protesting that government, as we did here now, Buhari, you must resign. Instead, if you don't resign, no come down from this mast.
That's indeed now. So far there's network.
No, the guy called that last.
Why you come down now?
No, they beg him.
Who beg him? They get tired of beg him. I think when Buhari came to power, somebody trekked for him. Now he wants to leave. Somebody can also die for him. We won't mind if you were. It's one of those showing loyalty. So he climbed my
No, the guy made the mask. Then they beg him seriously.
Please come down.
I said, come down. The guy said, no, they come down.
Until Buhari resigns.
But later they come tell us, okay, no wait up. What do you want to do for you? They begin to call out for food.
Really? I need to handle. Yeah, that was a good concept too. Mask. I will not use mask.
Let's say you go use.
I feel some electrical pole. Just do like that. So I don't go.
I forget. Before you
They stay there. Guy will not resign. What should he do for you? I have come close. You can tell now.
The guy goes if they want me to that, you need to address pressmen. They gather pressmen for him. I tell you, they gather
pressmen for him.
The guy did press conference.
So that this country, I don't know. It's okay.
But no, seriously, you know, me, I feel saying that joblessness that it causes that particular level.
It could frustration to what do you think?
Wow.
Probably like, what can I do now? Eh? Look at job, no job. House rent, no house.
I can't go there.
Don't look. Mask. I will go here. So when they got there, was like, what will I not do next? So they go, what should, maybe he didn't expect people to actually ask, what can we do for you? So when he now got that question, somebody now asked me, when I want to die, what should I do for another and gather pressure for what now?
But me, I think say even if you work like, you supposed to go for like midnight when nobody goes see them. Because people do these things too. The other day you heard that somebody wanted to enter Lagoon. How you go jump into Lagoon for daytime? You know, say they go rush you. People are acting. Seriously.
So if you want to die when they will see you. Yeah. Die where?
Because I believe say, you know, say mask they get height. I believe say if say the guy go for daytime, you go don't reach the top of that mast.
Okay.
If say you go for night,
night.
Before day break, you go don't reach up. Nobody will even know anybody. Everybody will try to go about their daily business. But you can't wake up one day for broad daylight where everybody they move.
Where? Don't trespass. It could even be broad daylight. Maybe go the mass day for bush. They always get fence. Enter there. We want to just they don't go mind. They just say they repair the mast. But normally people go there to do some maintenance and all that.
That's maybe remember people they commit suicide for inside movie.
That data they do that.
People go. You know, go commit suicide when people go there. Now when people they when you know the hear footsteps,
come angry.
You just put leg for the I give myself.
That's so that's easy reach, my brother. We are not dying. Whatever this country becomes better or the best before the day. Now you get on. You know they go anywhere.
All right. Thanks so much for coming on the show, MC Teka. Okay, before you call it a wrap on the show, there's a segment we call Crack a Nut. It's very simple, not really very difficult like that. Just calm down. So the nut you're gonna crack is this.
Okay.
Since you anchor events very well, you do compare. So now let's imagine it's 5 minutes to the start of an event, and you ought to be the MC. And the server carrying food everywhere spills soup on your white agbada. What are you going to do? White agbada complete. Somehow, she missed her steps.
And she spills out on me.
All over you. So what do you do? And it's 5 minutes to the start of the event.
Happened to start the event. Okay, to be honest, I must confess, at that point in time, I might not know what to do. And what I'm saying now might not be what I will do at that point in time.
But now let's just imagine.
But if I'm to do anything, first thing I will freeze. You know the kind of freeze that you look just one opposite. But if people actually witness that, that also depends on the level of the spill, you know. If it's like
I know if it's draw soup like begiri,
like
will just give you like the soup will dance shocky on your clothes like.
We stopped the event, we postponed, and then go around probably go to the boutique and get the shirt.
You postponed the event.
I let the couple I say, Alaye, should I come? Like I will stay your event. Let me quickly, change and.
And what if you don't have cash on you and?
The couple will take charge.
They will take charge.
God, you want me to come like this? And if I come like that, I want to accommodate and basically even compare it. I'm thinking, can I actually tell the audience? When I don't version that this lady just be about my body. When I don't just look there, when I did look me, but it can't actually work like that. But I think at that point in time, I actually quickly improvised to get on the shed. I was at an event a couple of months ago, someone in the Gumo shop. I gave my tailor to give me the shirt and they travel on Friday night. The guy don't say, I will just call, he didn't pick my call. I ran to Gumo shop like that. The following morning was the event. They're calling me. Hello, MC. Hello? I said, yeah, I'm on the bus. I'm coming. I'm in the car. I got to a market. I had to go and look for shit. Bad enough, they couldn't get my size on that. I said, hey, that's very good. I'm not doomed.
I understand all this kind of scenario where you have, maybe they can get this length of your hand, but they won't see the size of your body.
Things of that nature.
All right, for those that want to connect with you on social media, how can they connect with you?
Simple. Across all media, across board, it is just MC Teka. On Instagram, MC Teka. On Facebook, MC Teka. On Twitter. Yeah, Twitter. I'm on Twitter too. MC Teka.
On to go.
On to go. Neil. On to go.
All right, that's MC Teka, and I'm pretty sure you guys had a great time on this segment. I'll be right back after this break. It's still ULAFF Today. Don't go nowhere. Welcome back. Hope you had a great time on that interactive segment. Myself and MC Teka, the comedians, they are here today overblow nowadays. Okay, before we call it a wrap on the show today, we need to drop the word on Mapo. You know those deep, inspiring words from me to you, coming always fresh and hot for my man out the rap. Okay, so what's the word on marble for today? It's so simple, direct, and very, very educating. And it goes like this. The beauty of a peacock is not directly proportional to the wisdom of a tortoise. The beauty of a peacock is not directly proportional to the wisdom of a tortoise. The moral of the story is that beauty and brains are not the same thing. You can be so beautiful, you can be so charming, you can look like a mermaid, fresh one from the sea, untouched. You know, you can look like a new currency note. But seriously, brain is something very, very different. And you know the funniest part, you can have both. You can be beautiful and have brain. You can be handsome and have brain. So the choice is all yours. So don't always depend on your beauty alone, because beauty alone will not do much. So gather brains, add to the beauty, and before you know it, boom, you've exploded. Alright, so that's all on the show for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at ULAFF TV on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, ULAFF TV. Keep sharing all of our videos, keep liking our content, tell people about us. You know, word of mouth, we are very humble. Don't say, no, we cannot blow on ourselves. You know, help us to blow us. And for those of you that want to, advertise your products, be on the show, you want to tell people about what you sell, why not? Come, you're welcome. As in Russians. You're welcome. Alright, so don't forget to follow me personally on social media at No Trespass, NOTRESPAZZ, NOTRESPAZZ. You see him like Shegun Akina, yes, that's my real name. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and God bless.